Things are starting off a little bit differently on this episode of Shrev's Summer. Let me show you what we're making. Get your bread, eggs, low-calorie oil, vanilla, brown cinnamon, and the holy grail, the lifesaver of this meal, zero-calorie syrup. Get a container, grab your eggs, 4 eggs into the container. That's 4. Grab your vanilla, just add like a good amount. Then get your cinnamon and just go ham. And now just whisk it up. Get your bread, and then just go straight in. Give your pan a little spray, and then just throw those bad boys in. Beautiful. Once you've got those bad boys on the plate, go ham with the syrup. There you have it. Okay, meal number 1 of the day. Got something new. We have protein French toast. So calories, macros, everything you want to know will be up there. I've just got a puddle of syrup on the top of this, and that is why I love this. That 0-calorie syrup is a lifesaver. Just saying, I love my protein oats, but it's always good to have a little bit of variation in your diet. Okay, that's my breakfast for the day. A little bit left over because I'm so full. But hey, if you're on a diet and the meals you're eating are filling you up to the point where you can't even finish it, I think that's a good thing. Okay, welcome back to another video on the channel. As you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about my cutting tips. So many of you probably know I've started my cut. I've been on it for a few weeks now. I'm making decent progress. And as I've gone along this journey, I've come up with 1 or 2 tips that are just making my life so much easier. So in no particular order, first thing I have on my list is diet drinks. So when you're on a cut, you're obviously trying to eat less sugar. So you're not always getting that sweet hit, but you can find drinks everywhere that have little to no calories in them, such as Pepsi Max. In this bottle, there's 2 calories and it's a personal favorite of mine. Or alternatively, if you're about to have a workout or something, personal favorite of mine, Monster. A few more calories in this than the Pepsi Max with 13 calories and also 200 milligrams of caffeine. So if you don't really want your caffeine in your system, go for the Pepsi Max instead. So yeah, 0 sugar, tastes great. Helps you get through the day. So tip number 2 is having baked crisps instead of fried crisps. So on this cut, I'm not cutting anything out. I'm not cutting out fats, carbs, sugars, anything like that. And I like crisps, like who doesn't like crisps? So I'm not gonna cut out crisps, but if I'm gonna have them, I'd rather have something that's been baked and not fried in oil. So in something like mini cheddars or this VTech version of mini cheddars, there's 123 calories per pack. And you'll often find in baked crisps, there's a lot less saturated fat, which is what you're trying to avoid. Now, tip number 3 is just abuse vegetables. So if you're eating your lunch or your dinner and there are vegetables included in that meal, go ham with the veg. Obviously, on that plate, the vegetables are probably the lowest calorie foods. The vegetables are the one thing that you can afford to just put loads of it on your plate. And why wouldn't you? It's going to fill you up and it's also good for you. Okay, so this next tip is specifically to me. It is these pre-made stir-fry packets. So what I'm eating for dinner almost every day now is chicken stir-fry. And it's so easy to make. I get one of these, it's about 50 or 60p from the shop, and in this whole thing is about 100 calories. Like, it speaks for itself. So what I'll do is I'll take either half the packet, or if I'm a bit hungrier, the whole packet, and that is 50 or 100 calories. And there have been multiple occasions where I haven't finished that meal simply because there's so much food on the plate. And like I said earlier in this video, if you're not finishing your meals on a cut and it's not calorie dense, you're doing something right. Okay, so this next tip is a bit controversial, and a lot of people won't like what I'm about to say, but my next tip is eat this. This is a can of tuna. So in this 1 can, there's 110 calories and 25 grams of protein. Now, for a snack, that is just music to your ears on a cut. It's just a no-brainer. So if you like seafood or you like tuna, just crack open a tin and just go ham.
Oh, hell, that's so grim.
If you think it's grim, don't do it. But for the people that do like tuna, do it. Next tip, you've already seen it in this video. 0-calorie syrup. Now, you saw earlier I was eating protein French toast. It's a good meal, it's got the good protein from the eggs, carbs from the bread, but just that on its own, it's not going to be very tasty. So what I do, I throw an absolute ton of this stuff on, and then it tastes beautiful. I don't know how they do this. I don't know how they make this 0 calories, but it's beautiful stuff. Okay, final tip. So as I've said, I'm not cutting any food groups out. I'm not cutting out sugars, fats, carbs, whatever. And you know, before I work out, I just want a bit of energy. I just want a sugary hit. And I found this item that is just perfect for me. And it's these fruit winders. Now, in this little packet, there's only 67 calories, which is pretty good considering it gives you that sugary hit and it tastes great. So before I session, I'll just have 1 or 2 of these. Just gets a bit of sugar in my system, and personally I feel like it helps me out during the workout. So yeah, that's my last tip. Obviously these tips won't work for everyone. For example, not everyone is going to want to eat tuna straight from a tin, but all I can do is share what works for me and my experiences, and hopefully these tips will help you out a little bit. So yeah, give these tips a try, hopefully they go well for you, and let's get back on with the rest of the video. So here we have 2 chicken wraps with lettuce, peppers, and cucumber. If I could, I'd add stuff like tomatoes and spinach, just to really like fill them out. But the shop didn't have any, so you can't really do anything. Got some light mayo on there as well, just to give it a bit more flavor, make it a bit less bland. So yeah, I'm gonna crush these now, and then it'll be time for the workout. Okay, workout time now. Got my pre-workout here. Let's smash this back and biceps workout. And this is evening meal: chicken, broccoli, sweet potato with spinach. An absolutely beautiful meal to finish off the day. And yeah, that's it for this video. Be sure to try out some of the tips that I said earlier on in this video. And yeah, cheers for watching. See you in the next one.